Exactly what y'all been looking for. The people who been talking a little crazy, I see y'all. I see the crazy people, okay? I see the crazy people that's rappers. I see the crazy people that's bloggers. I see the crazy people that's fans. I see the crazy people that's naughties. Y'all, it's finna get exactly what y'all been looking for.
Oh, about me? Y'all, that people be mad. Gonna always be mad. What gotta say? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
So D-Lo, we finna turn up on these. He got me on one, playing on my...
Here comes Megan Thee Stallion, shaking the whole game again with what might be the wildest leak of the year. Word on the street says Megan's been talking about a secret tape that allegedly shows Glorilla caught up in a crazy three-way scene. And her label boss, Yo Gotti, is right in the mix too. The rumors blowing up so fast, it's got the whole industry spinning out of control. It all kicked off after Glorilla showed up courtside to support her man, Brandon E. Graham, just like Megan once did for her own boyfriend. But what was supposed to be a simple flex turned into a storm of drama. Insiders claim Megan wasn't feeling how Glorilla seemed to be copying her energy, and that's when things got messy behind the scenes. Now the alleged leak has the internet going wild. Brandon's reportedly keeping his distance, and Glorilla's been online non-stop trying to shut the rumors down before they blow up even more. What started off as some harmless, friendly competition between two rap queens has now exploded into a full-blown scandal threatening to wreck careers, relationships, and reputations all at once. And get this, it's looking like people weren't lying when they said Megan and Glorilla had tension brewing for a while now. It's 2025, and everybody seems to be exposing secrets and leaking tapes like it's a trend. Crazy thing is, it wasn't even that long ago that the two were tight. Remember when Glorilla was the opening act on Megan's tour last year? What a turn of events. So how did we go from smiles and selfies to people threatening to leak tapes? It all kicked off when Glorilla popped up courtside, proudly showing love to her new man, Brandon Ingram.
Oh, about me? Y'all, that people be mad. Gonna always be mad. What gotta say? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
So D-Lo, we finna turn up on these. He got me on one, playing on my...
She made sure everybody in that arena knew who she was there for, chanting, "My man, my man, my man," loud and clear. But here's where it gets messy. Brandon's team was going head-to-head with the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, the same team Megan's man, Klay Thompson, plays for. And even though Megan wasn't at the game, her name still got dragged into the drama. Why? Because Glorilla recently started working with EJ King, the same stylist who used to style Megan a couple years back. Now, Megan and EJ never came out and explained exactly why they stopped working together. But EJ did drop some shade in an interview saying, "I want to do more TV. I want to do more for me, my brand. I don't want to work under somebody. I never want to work for someone who makes you feel like what you do for them is disposable. When you work for people personally, sometimes they like to forget that you are your own person." That quote had the internet buzzing. It's no secret that there's bad blood between Megan and EJ, especially after rumors started flying that Megan allegedly owed him around $80,000 in styling fees that she refused to pay. But fans think the real reason for their fallout runs way deeper. They believe the friendship crumbled after EJ took the stand against her. Now that Glorilla's linked up with EJ, people are whispering that this might have been the spark that reignited all this chaos. The drama just keeps piling up. During Tory Lanez's trial, EJ King turned out to be one of the few people who really knew what went down that wild night. According to reports from the original case, Kylie Jenner had invited Megan, Kelsey, and EJ to a private party at her mansion, which means EJ was there for everything that unfolded. By that time, EJ and Megan had already stopped working together, but what stunned everyone was when he actually took the stand against her. In his testimony, EJ claimed that Megan, Kelsey, and Kylie had already been drinking before Tory even showed up.
Exactly what y'all been looking for. The people who been talking a little crazy, I see y'all. I see the crazy people, okay? I see the crazy people that's rappers. I see the crazy people that's bloggers. I see the crazy people that's fans. I see the crazy people that's naughties. Y'all, it's finna get exactly what y'all been looking for.
But when Tory arrived, the vibe allegedly changed. Megan and Kylie supposedly got all hyped, started drinking more, and that's when, according to EJ, Megan's mood flipped from fun to frustrated. He even said he tried convincing her to leave without Tory, but Megan didn't want to go because she was too tipsy to care. Then EJ dropped another bomb. He claimed that when Megan drinks too much, she can get a little aggressive. That statement alone had social media going crazy. And just when people thought things couldn't get messier, EJ posted a clip on Instagram after his court appearance, saying he'd had a long day in court. But the problem was, he used the Law and Order theme in the background. Can you believe that? Fans were furious! They felt like he was mocking Megan while she was dealing with serious legal drama, and EJ never apologized for it. The tension between them only grew from there, with people saying the bad blood was real and deep. So when Glorilla recently teamed up with EJ, fans instantly thought it was personal, like they were trying to get under Megan's skin on purpose. And honestly, nobody's surprised by how fast the internet caught on to that. The real reason Megan and Glorilla fell out goes way back, and yep, it all ties to Tory Lanez. A while ago, Glorilla posted a clip using one of Tory's songs on Instagram, and that move apparently set Megan off. Not long after, Megan unfollowed her, making it clear something wasn't sitting right. Glorilla fired back online saying, "I don't internet-ish and I don't do mess." It was an innocent repost, y'all BSing. But that innocent repost was enough to spark a cold war between them that never really cooled down. Now fast forward to this year, and things have gotten way more personal. What started as some stylist swapping and quiet shade has now spiraled into full-on chaos, with rumors about leaked tapes tied to Yo Gotti threatening to blow up Glorilla's relationship. Crazy, right? Just a few days ago, Glorilla and EJ were spotted together at a game, flexing like nothing was wrong. But here's the kicker. Megan showed up at a different game with her new stylist, Callan, and fans instantly started connecting dots. Of course, social media had to be messy, and one fan tweeted at Glorilla saying, "Now she has her own Callan now." Well, Callan wasn't letting that slide. He clapped back saying, "You ain't no Callan." Then he really set things off by posting, "I could give not 1, 2, 3 Fs about anything y'all got going on, baby. You should know that out of all people, I never gave a F to be one. Please, let's not forget, it would be no Callan and Meg if it wasn't for me. Let's be humble, babes." And he didn't stop there. Callan also threw shade by saying he and Glorilla were the first ones to show up at the game, calling Megan delusional for acting like she started the trend. "When did it become a race or competition to be like anybody?" he added. That's the weirdest misconception going around now. From there, it turned into a full-on free-for-all. Everyone posting, subtweeting, and adding fuel to the fire without saying names. The drama just won't quit. The drama didn't stop there, because even the hairstylist jumped in and made it worse. One of them fired off online saying, "Y'all heads weird and lace streams? Go buy y'all's people music instead of helping them argue. Pathetic." That post blew up fast, proving that both camps have been secretly throwing shade and talking trash behind the scenes. It's messy work for real. What makes it wild is that everyone involved actually used to be cool. These people worked together, supported each other, and built connections. But now, they're all picking sides just because Megan and Glorilla can't stand each other right now. But what really seemed to push Megan over the edge was one bold move from Glorilla, a retweet. A fan posted, "We all know she started being bitter after she was outsold by Glorilla." And guess what? Glorilla liked the tweet. That one simple tap set the internet off. For a little context, both Megan and Glorilla dropped their albums around the same time, but Glorilla reportedly outsold Megan by about 5,000 copies. And by liking that tweet, Glo basically said without words that she believes Megan's jealous, even though Megan's been in the game way longer. To top it off, Glorilla doubled down and tweeted, "Bad as F," showing she wasn't sorry one bit. Now the streets are saying Megan's officially done playing nice. Word is, she allegedly has a private tape of Glorilla with Yo Gotti and another man, and rumors claim she's threatening to release it if Glorilla doesn't back off and stop all the petty drama. If true, that would be a next-level scandal that could shake everything up in the industry. The tension's getting so thick, you could cut it with a knife. If this rumor's real, Megan might be bringing a whole bomb to a fistfight. But let's keep it real. Nobody actually knows if she truly has a tape or if she's just bluffing to keep the pressure on. Still, Glorilla's been mighty quiet ever since those whispers started flying. So make of that what you will. But silence isn't saving her, because word on the street says Megan's alleged threats have started shaking up Glorilla's relationship with Brandon Ingram. Sources claim Brandon's been feeling uneasy about the whole situation, especially about those long-standing rumors that Glorilla had a little something with Yo Gotti, her label boss. And honestly, nobody's surprised by that. Those Glorilla and Yo Gotti rumors been circling for ages, and they didn't just pop up overnight. Fans started putting the puzzle together when they noticed Gotti acting way too familiar with her. It wasn't giving label business, it was giving something personal. People caught on when Gotti started showing up with grand gestures, like over-the-top gifts and little moments that felt way too romantic to be strictly professional. But what really sent the internet into a meltdown was when Gotti gifted Glorilla that luxury Maybach truck for her birthday. That wasn't just label support, that was a statement. From that point on, folks stopped asking questions and started believing the rumors were real. The chemistry between them didn't look like boss and artist. It looked like something deeper, something that could explain all this tension now. If Megan's really holding on to something like that alleged tape, then this whole situation might be on the verge of exploding. It's like an open secret at this point, but clearly Brandon didn't get the memo. And if these rumors really are true, he's definitely feeling some type of way about it. The whole situation sounds a lot like what happened between Megan and Partisan Fontaine when he found out during the trial that she had been linked to a few other industry guys before him. That discovery hit hard, and their breakup turned bitter and messy fast. But for Glorilla, the situation might be even more explosive, because this time, there could be an actual tape involved. If the whispers are real, that footage could flip her whole world upside down. One moment, she's flexing courtside, glowing with success, and the next, boom, she's caught up in a scandal, shaking her image, her relationship, and possibly her entire career. Word is, Brandon Ingram's already taking a step back, and the internet is losing its mind over it. Glorilla's now stuck in the middle of what might be the messiest situation of her career so far. And all those lavish gifts from Yo Gotti, the Maybachs, the diamond watches, the public shoutouts, they're suddenly looking less like grand gestures and more like trouble wrapped in luxury bows. Fans have been connecting the dots for months, and now it's starting to look like those rumors weren't rumors at all. The timeline's going wild, everyone's picking sides, and nobody knows what's real or what's bluff anymore. Will Megan actually drop that alleged tape? Or was this all just a power move to make Glow back off? And what about Brandon? Will he stick around or walk away for good? One thing's certain, the streets are watching, and Glorilla's world is officially on fire. This scandal's not cooling off anytime soon, so buckle up, because the drama's just getting started. If you're keeping up with all the tea, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment below, because you know we're bringing every new update as soon as it hits.